2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Nicely done. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third. That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Good putt, that. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. From about 130 yards here.
Went straight down.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Good look at a birdie here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We have a par 4 on this one.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Putting for birdie.
Putt is underway.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well played, mate. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet. Little birdie looking here.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And now that finds him in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Got some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third. That's tiny. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. That shot so good, we need to have another look. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time for a one-shotter.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, Happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Outstanding approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Time now for the 4th shot. Shame it didn't drop. You'll take the tap in for par any day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 13 feet to the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Well, this player's got some courage. What a time to step up and make back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room, out in front by a bunch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. Just didn't drop. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.